When God appeared in the fire, the burning bush encounter. Dear viewers, before we begin, please subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's Bible story, because what happens next in Moses' journey will shake your soul. Now, sit back and listen carefully, because this story carries the fire of God himself. Long ago, in the land of Midian, far away from Egypt, a man named Moses lived in quiet exile. He had once been a prince in Pharaoh's palace, raised in luxury, trained in wisdom, powerful in word and deed. But after killing an Egyptian who was beating a Hebrew slave, Moses fled for his life into the wilderness. Years passed. The deserts baked under a burning sun. The winds carried whispers of the past, Egypt, slavery, and his people's cries that still echoed in his heart. Moses tried to forget. He built a new life, tending the sheep of his father-in-law, Jethro. But destiny does not forget a man whom God has chosen. One ordinary day, as Moses led his flock across the rocky slopes of Mount Horeb, something strange caught his eye. Up ahead, a bush burned with fierce, golden fire. The flames leapt high, twisting in the air like tongues of lightning, but the bush itself was not burning up. Moses froze. His heart began to pound. "What is this?" he whispered. "A bush that burns, but is not consumed." He stepped closer, his sandals scraping the stones. The desert was silent, no wind, no sound, only the hiss of holy fire. The air grew heavy, thick with something that felt alive. As he drew near, a voice thundered from within the flames. "Moses, Moses." He stumbled back, trembling. "Here I am." Then the voice said, "Do not come any closer. Take off your sandals, for the place where you stand is holy ground." Moses obeyed. He dropped to his knees, barefoot on the hot sand, shaking with fear. The voice continued, "I am the God of your father, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob." At that moment, Moses hid his face in terror. The air around him seemed to glow brighter, the fire flaring higher, yet still the bush did not burn away. Then God said, "I have surely seen the misery of my people in Egypt. I have heard their cries because of their taskmasters. I know their suffering, so I have come down to deliver them." Moses listened, stunned. The fire flickered like living eyes watching him. The voice continued, "I will send you to Pharaoh to bring my people, the Israelites, out of Egypt." Moses' mouth went dry. He looked around as if someone else might answer. "Who am I," he stammered, "that I should go to Pharaoh and bring the Israelites out of Egypt?" And God said, "I will be with you." Still, fear gripped him. "If I go to the Israelites and they ask, 'What is his name?' What shall I tell them?" And from the burning bush, the answer came, a name that made the mountains tremble. "I-am-Whoiam. Tell them," the voice thundered, "I-am has sent you." The wind began to stir. The flames seemed to dance around Moses without